The Signal Gate. You guys been watching this stuff?
What?
Signal Gate. Don't tell me you guys didn't hear anything about Signal Gate.
Oh, fill us in, Brian.
About the U.S. staff texting on Signal.
Yeah, okay.
Top secret, talking about bombing the Houthis.
Right. Oh, wow. Okay.
Top secret conversation.
Yeah.
Trading information. I don't know if they were trading files too. And then one of them accidentally, one of their contacts. That's like I don't know how this happened, but a reporter got into the.
Yeah. They added it to the channel.
Exactly. A member to the channel, and the guy got all this information. And basically, the story blew up, saying that they had Signal is that's their thing. They're secured, but still, it's government stuff. You shouldn't do. You should do it on government secure.
Yeah,
whatever
exactly.
they use on their phones and stuff.
Do you think that it was by accident, or do you think it was?
It was stupid for them to use that platform.
Yeah,
and it was by accident. They invited someone by accident.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think maybe it wasn't by accident? They did it on purpose.
Maybe they found a way to get like, guys, what the fuck's? We're actually doing this, and they want to get a reporter in there.
That's interesting. You say that actually.
No, but these
you never know sometimes with.
But all these guys were loyalists. They're like hardcore loyalists, Trump loyalists. So I don't know. Now they would. No, I think it was just bad. It was irresponsible. I think that's what it really was, man. Because none of these guys did this job ever. They're all fucking like news anchors.
Yeah, it's true.
The head of the Pentagon is the fucking.
It could have been misclick, something simple as like that.
Obviously, that's what happened. Was something got confused with names or something, and he added them by accident.
Yeah.
And what I want to bring up is they couldn't just fucking admit it.
Yeah, that's it.
They couldn't admit it. I'm just going to show you some like them being questioned and stuff like that. And they just
wait. Hold on. So it was leaked, and then they just denied all of it.
Denying it. They're not denying, but they're not playing the story that there's nothing wrong with it. There was no classified information. They go, yeah, it was pretty classified. You're talking about what's happening 2 hours before you're bombing the Houthis, the exact planes, the exact target, the exact time. Oh, that's Tulsi Gabbard. Oh, that's declassified.
She actually did apologize though. She was that's the only one person that I did see. Hey everybody, thanks for sticking around. If you're loving this content, hit the like button and subscribe and join to our awesome community. Ring that notification bell so you'll never miss a beat. Together, we're building something so special. Let's grow this channel and let's have some fun along the way. For some more content, check out these other fantastic channels. You got Checkin Habs, one-stop shop for all those things. Habs, sports, we got so much information on sports, guys. Come on. Hello. Checking accounts. Dive into the world of finance and economics, baby. Let's go. Big money. So that's it, fam. Come and check us out.
Okay, so these guys cannot even admit that they fucked up. Just admit it. It's okay to admit you fucked up.
Yeah.
They took the fucking page out of Trump's book, never admit, and always double down. And that's what they did.
Fake it till you make it, man. Fake it till you.
Correct?
No.
A national political...
Hold on.
No, you
Let me
hold
answer.
on. No, Director Radcliffe, I asked you a yes or no question, and now you hold on. A national political reporter...
You can characterize it how you want.
...was made privy
The White
to
House
sensitive information about imminent military operations against a foreign terrorist organization.
Mistake of adding a reporter...
And that wasn't a huge mistake? That wasn't a huge mistake?
Well, I think they characterized it as a
embarrassment. This is utterly unprofessional. There's been no apology. There has been no recognition of the gravity of this error. And by the way, we will get the full transcript of this chain, and your testimony will be measured carefully against its content. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Don't fuck with that guy.
Mistake.
Defense and other Trump senior officials discussing the Yemen war plans?
Senator, I don't want to get into the specifics.
Ma'am, were you on that? Would you be willing to address? So you're not, are you denying, Matt, will you answer my question, ma'am? You were not TG on this group chat?
I'm not going to get into the specifics.
So you refuse to acknowledge whether you were on this group chat?
Senator, I'm not going to get into the specifics.
Why are you going to get into the specifics? Is it because it's all classified?
Because this is currently under review by the National Security.
Because right now she can't say it's classified, because if she says it's classified, they're in trouble.
Yeah.
She's acting like it wasn't like a big deal, like it's not classified. She doesn't want to admit or commit perjury saying that it was not, and it was not classified.
Yeah.
If she says it was classified, then they're in big trouble.
Yeah.
But she, in this testimony here, she did apologize.
Oh, what's under review? Because I missed it.
Maybe later on.
Yeah.
Maybe it's here, but she was basically saying like, they're basically saying it's not a big deal. So why aren't you talking about it? Because she doesn't want to go into perjury. She doesn't want to.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Because it's all classified. If it's not classified, share the text now.
The bombs.
Benny, I admire the rigorous whataboutery. I give you a little bit round of applause for the quality of the whataboutery. But how can you say?
I live for your applause.
I would say, how can you say with a straight face? But you are laughing quite maniacally, so I won't bother. But how can you say with a maniacally laughing face that it was not classified information? Because I can't, honestly, I've been wrestling with this since this story broke. I come from a lot of military in my family. How could specifics about an imminent attack 2 hours before it's about?
Look at that. We got the time, F-18's jets, the launch, first strike package. We don't have locations. Do we have locations? No locations. We're pretty much a very point form of the mission.
Wow. So this was leaked?
This is what the journalist got because he was invited to this chat group and he got a hold of this. Or no, this is a message from team.
So they were. So this is what basically he got leaked classified information that he shouldn't have gotten, right?
This guy posted in that private chat.
Yeah.
This is classified information.
And he ended up releasing it, right?
No, well the journalist, yes.
Now they're gonna get in trouble for that, right?
Well, this happened like last week or beginning of this week. They were all.
That's what I'm saying. You read this and it's kind of like, okay, trigger.
No, there's stuff that he didn't want to put that has actually like.
There's more.
Yeah, there's more stuff, but he didn't want to. That's against the law. I think posting classified information.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why that guy Julian Assange is.
Edward Snowden too.
Yeah, whistleblowers are not protected with classified information. So this guy just can't admit it. This guy can't just say, yeah, they fucked up.
Yeah.
He's justifying.
Foreign soil involving American armed forces, detailing times, detailing the type of aircraft, the type of weaponry, who the targets were. The group chat was named after the targets, right? How could that not constitute classified information? If that isn't classified information, given the time sensitivity of it and the information in those chats, what is?
Well, hold up. Wait a second, Piers. You're not in charge of what's classified and what's not. There's an entire system for that. And
you said it wasn't classified information.
That system was literally
He just said before, it's not classified information. And he goes to, but who are you to say if it's classified or not classified information?
Wow.
The hypocrisy.
Look,
panel